Hmm. You know, the more I reflect on it, I think that Arcane Man being set at CERN actually is pretty fitting. He threw us for a loop, and we got to meet the God Particle. Or maybe I'm just reading the exact right amount into it. Anyways, hi, welcome back. We're here for more MaGMML3. I'm here to finish up Tier 4 today. I'm pretty sure it's quite doable. We only have a few levels left. Afterwards, I think I'll go maybe explore around the hub a little bit, do some Magic Man stuff. I feel like, maybe starting off Tier 5 next time. So, with that, we're here on Radium Man, which I'm excited for, because that's a chemical element, and as the whole, as the whole little chemistry insignia on my chest suggests, I am a chemist myself, so this ought to be interesting if executed well. Oh, no, not another skip teleporter, come on! Not what we want to see, this deep into the tournament. It was difficult enough to warrant a skip, partly because so much of it is janky and messy. Well, there goes the well-executed idea right out the window. Probably shouldn't get so close to me, though. I've had so much radioactive waste flung at me that I can't even feel pain anymore. And that's concerning, especially for a robot. I don't feel like your nerve endings should be subject to radioactivity. Multi-Man. This is a new face. A new scary face for, one of the 4 harbingers of doom at this point, at the skip teleporters. Glitchy behavior is present across the level, but the crusher section near the end is particularly prone to it. Exactly where you want to see glitches. I'd say to exercise caution, but if you aren't already doing that near industrial grade presses, there's no hope for you. Oh, I thought these were going to be repurposed Astroman things. Those are real Astroman things. I didn't even see the button. Alright, well so far I'm not too keen on the idea that radium has to exactly equal, nuclear plants. Or the idea that nuclear plants are, full of green goo. Several internet personas and real-life scientists have tried to disprove that whole thing. Nuclear is in fact good for our future, but no one really wants to hear it. Oh, okay, that's the nuclear fool. Gotcha. Okay, that's fun though, him throwing control rods at you. I guess I should just accept the sci-fi nature of it all instead of whining about reality and such. Okay, so far we do have kind of a lot being thrown at us. Also, is it just me or the sound's a little bit loud in this? Tell me how the sound balance is for you all, because for me it's a little bit loud on my end. It's too loud for you all. I'll turn the game volume down. Alright, at least there's some gimmick introduction here about what the doors do. Oh, and then a pretty easy little speed test. Nice. One that still requires rush coil though. Alright. Well, this is actually a nice repurposing of Megaman 4 Wily tile set. You don't actually usually get to see this one executed so well. It's kind of just reserved for that one weird Met level. Enemies can drop Yashichis? Okay, that's news. It's good to know. I feel like I should have acted faster. Okay, so this is just kind of a temporary thing. Yeah, who's running this power plant? This is like a Homer Simpson tier level job of how a power plant works. I mean, hey, good for theming, but like, yikes. This place has so many OSHA violations. Ow. Okay, not how I expected that to all move out. very least, it's actually using that. Oh, okay. There's. What is happening? Are these crushers? I guess these are probably crushers, huh? They're proximity based. Okay. Alright, well, we're up to 3 gimmicks in the stage now. So hopefully they actually get all mixed. Alright, health from the sky, I'll take it. Hopefully the gimmicks all get actually mixed pretty well together here. I'm already starting to think about how the Astroman doors are just kind of being, you know, left to their own devices at this point. Okay, and another platform gimmick. Boy, there's a lot of... Alright. There's maybe a few too many things happening with all these items so far. This is getting chaotic. One of the classic series and simply happy fun times can be quite flexible. Oh, sure. Like, it's, not necessarily the theming being... well, okay, I'm in the pit now. Yeah, it's not the theming being dark that's, you know, maybe a little bothersome. It's just the nitpicky, like, real-life science brain that I have where I'm like, nuclear pants aren't like this. But, you know, there's always, you know, some good plot sci-fi excuse. I just need to stop being, you know, that guy being, like... You know how, like, or at least people might say, like, oh, well, if they are a nurse, they can't watch, like, you know, half of the medical dramas out there because they're all just so wrong. It's like the same effect of, well, I have chemistry degrees. Like, it's so hard for me to watch anything actually, like, hard STEM based without me being like, wait a minute, that's not completely accurate. Just a bad little nagging feeling or nagging commentary in the back of my head, you know? But, alright. Alright, well, the person here is at least getting their mileage out of all of these, you know, waste barrel gimmicks. I'll say that they're definitely being used well, fairly interesting ways. Oh, and this is the best... Oh, well... I was hoping the best possible use for Proto Man was get rid of a locked door, but I guess get rid of an impenetrable wall works too. Let's see. Gimmicks that have gone missing so far are the big radioactive elephant feet. And then, what else? The Astroman doors have also kind of gone missing a bit. Boy, this is a tight corridor. I'm not sure how I like this. Classic is sometimes more grim than X. I mean, I guess if you investigate the deep lore, perhaps it might be. I mean, it's not like X is honestly that... Damn it. X honestly isn't even that serious in my mind to begin with. Usually you just have Zero screaming about how, like, I can't believe I'm fighting people, and then everyone's like, why are you fighting people? Stop it. He's like, no, I must. I think when X's characters are just so goddamn goofy, it's hard to take the story seriously. Is this stage a Flappy Bird reference? You know, now that you say it, I honestly could see the similarities. It's not what I would choose for my, inspiration, though. At least, I don't know. Hell no, I shouldn't say that. You could definitely make something fun out of that. But, this is really tight platforming. This is getting in that realm of this isn't fun anymore. Just get me out of here. Damage boost my way through. There's no point in actually trying there. Vector entry shrink ray. Okay, this could be fun. Alright, this is fun in concept and a very cool use of the Brightman platforms. I'll give the aesthetics and theming props here. I think maybe it would have been better as its own separate concept, like fighting Shrink Man or Atom Man or something like that. But you know, this works too. We're at least still in the realm of nuclei and such. Though, I will also say now, we are getting to, like, what, about 5 platform gimmicks now at this point, without them all being developed. They could be narrowed down a little bit. Oh, and some very tricky platforming and timing against the enemies. Yikes. A little bit past what I would actually put for a Mega Man level. Or expect for a Mega Man level. Yeah, okay, Proto Man, you don't need to do that again. But thank you. Thank you, brother. Alright. Radiant Man's funny. It has a very loud sound effects, though. Those last for a very long while. If he gets on a throwing rampage, you're kind of done. Well, cool custom boss, and not nearly as frustrating as, I forget who it was in Tier 3, but there was, like, an electric boss that somebody created, who, cool design, but also, like, invincible 90% of the time and just not a fun fight. This is bordering on the idea of not so fun, just because, just look at how much of the ground I can't walk on. But it could be fun if the RNG actually works in your favor. Well designed too, at least. From an art standpoint, anyways. Ride Armor Frog. Oh, that kind of feels appropriate for the level we were just in. Alright, sweet. Alright, so yeah, let me collect my thoughts on that. So overall, the difficulty wasn't very high for most of it, but then just it turned into Crusher and Spike Mania there in the middle, and that was like a very low point for the stage. Like that was overkill for all the things you were expected to handle in such cramped quarters as well. And then also just like so many different platform gimmicks, kind of inconsistent theming, starting off strong with like leaning really hard into the, you know, fictional radioactive nightmare scenario, but then kind of also just leading into standard water, which was a bit strange but fitting, almost like a weird transition from hyper-fictional to realistic kind of nuclear plant operation. And then while the shrink down section was really cool aesthetically and used the platforms in a really neat way, it was starting to be like, okay, theming's getting kind of strange. And also the difficulty got kind of high with the expected precision and of the shots and the jumps there, and the punishment for getting hit. So I think if the stage scaled, also the stage had, like, as I mentioned, like 5 different platform gimmicks, it needed to kind of wrap things up a little bit tighter and actually use what it already had in more interesting ways, rather than keep using new things. So, you know, I think that, if the stage would have just focused up a little bit more, and also if some of the focused up a bit more, some of the more difficult spots were just tuned down a little bit, and Radium Man himself was not just making half of the playing field inoperable for you, would have been a much nicer stage. As it stands, though, it gets a little bit too mean and certainly unfair in some spots. However, the art was nice, even if it wasn't completely cohesive, and, I don't know, I found it to be pretty functional. I'm not sure what the judges were on about, but then again, I don't run into real fake doors, so. My idea for a transition between Classic and X that the Robot Masters and Joes rebelled. They won independence, grabbed their creators, and left for space. That's fun, though I don't think that they really, you know, not too much spacefaring going on in the X series, outside of the, you know, infamous X5 space satellite that maybe or maybe not wants to blow up. Alright, what do the judges think of this? Okay. Words come to mind: unfocused and unpolished. Yeah, it's fair. See the potential A lot of ingredients necessary. However, it's very everything, sprinkled all over the place. 5 to 10 different gimmicks, 20 different enemy types. Far too many for one level. At the very least, they were all recognizable enemies, so it didn't have the syndrome of that one level in this tier that was like just here's 1,000 different enemies of different colors. Too much. Let's see, ton of redundant concepts and one-use enemies. Builds in a lot of untapped potential. Yeah, because some of this could be really cool. There was a couple ideas with the radioactive barrels, but they kind of didn't get the chance to shine. The rising nuclear water, it shows up in one room, and it's long, unimpressive, and incredibly awkward design that can kill you easily. Yeah. Yeah, could have done some chase sequence, especially waiting around the astral walls. By just dropping the main gimmicks down to just the radiation liquids, drops and pools both, like the astral walls, the nuclear canisters, and that one cool set piece with the shrink ray. That makes sense. Lower the enemy count. Change the mini boss to something less nonsensical. Oh yeah, why was there an elephant in the middle of a power plant? Certainly it wasn't run by well, maybe it was run by P.T. Barnum. That would explain all the waste everywhere. Yeah, let's see. Do a lot more fun that way, sure. Theming is certainly on point. I can't praise the level for much else. Let's see, so we put all over the place, especially when it comes to gimmicks. Each one gets its own dedicated section, which isn't a bad idea on its own, but then once it's done with, it's dropped, and then, well, that's not really the identity you're trying to go for with a level. Waterfall and barrel is easily the best segment of the level, to the point where I wish there was a focus on them. Yeah, agreed. Moving pillar and spike segment, which was, man, I wish there was far less of that. Phase through the pillars? Oh, didn't notice. Okay. Placement of the swallowing at the end is what ruins it. You already have a rather tight and demanding section with instant death as the punishment. Yeah, last thing it needs is an awkwardly placed enemy. Absolutely. All this topped off with a boss that could have been fun, if not for a major flaw. Yeah, the lingering effects is just way too much. They don't last near as long as Radium Man's? Huh. Maybe it was a bug when they accidentally made Radium Man. They didn't check to see if the timing was the same. Coated the entire floor in the radiation blast, made it virtually impossible. Yep. Engine element landing on one of them. Forced me to wait several seconds. That's annoying. That isn't a sign of this boss, and a stage that matter could have been for playtesting. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Crash. If I'm not mistaken, in MaGMML3, there were mining colonies, one of which had what looked like buildings, so it's possible at least some worlds have people living on them in Megaman. Oh yeah, MaGMML3 is technically going off to different worlds, isn't it, huh? Yeah, I barely ever think about that because of just how... Well, like, one, just how quickly the concept is dropped outside of the game, two, how vaguely it's referenced inside of the game, and how, like, not explained how you might be able to get to other worlds in the Mega Man series when, like, in Mega Man 5 for Game Boy, you can barely get to the other planets in the solar system, let alone ones within your world, or outside of the solar system, so I don't know. Mega Man 3 lore is very messy. Not to mention it was thrown together in like 8 months, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just kind of got silently retconned. Holy moly, enemy spammy. Yeah, a little bit. There's so much stuff being flinged to your face. It's not funny. Let's see. I didn't find the ambushing too bad, honestly, except for just the weird pillar spike room. Super unfocused, so many enemies. Yep. You're getting beat up constantly in this stage. Let's see, slow down. Didn't notice that, but that was an unnecessary long fall with the millions of drum objects. Your choice really matters. Picking a song that isn't intended for long hearing being put in full like stage gets irritating. Didn't notice it. I was so focused on the platforming, it didn't bother me. Radiant Man looks decent. Yeah, not quite Mega Man style, but looks decent. But yeah, the area of denial is just absurd in that fight. I wish I could write a more glowing review, but I've got to discuss a mass of critical issues. Oh, Flashman, always so clever. Rising Acid Slime is unforgiving. I wish Drop disappeared. glitched a couple gimmicks. I found there's different ways for players to mess up the level flow after Proto Man appears. Oh, really? The mini-boss drops the ball in every way. Good puns. Let's see. Based on the power-ups strewn everywhere, I can assume you're aware of how difficult the level is. Too many objects are in too small space, which hurts the learning curve. No damage buster only run. Oh, yeah, way not happening. Cooling rod area is an improvement, though still too difficult. Yeah, way too difficult there. Let's see. Properly balanced for Megaman level? I don't know. The Saturn Seekers were in some odd spots. Pretty punishing ones, honestly. Well, he looks like he's from The Simpsons, which I guess is appropriate. True. Radium Man's pattern is just right, though the explosions linger longer than necessary, and the bombs can be tricked to spawn in the ceiling if you jump high enough. Huh. And neither hazard disappears when he dies. A big fan of how the chamber looks. Here and elsewhere, it's neat to see such a creative application of dev kit tiles. Agreed. I did think that the Mega Man 4 tile set was used really well here. A few color schemes doesn't quite work for me. The aesthetics overall do a good job creating a sense of place. Theming's a strong point. Yep. Having the memory of a three-eyed goldfish when it comes to the enemy roster. The core challenges of each section is creative and make total sense. Agreed. They just need to stick around longer, be developed a little more. Stay on point. This level can't decide if it wants to be a decent level or a horrible level. Oh boy, A-Spark, hello. And it's split between its first and second halves. Knock it off to a great first impression. The lack of safety prevents any sort of game plan. Run the hovers, there's very little room for dodging. Yeah, it's a bit... I guess it's a bit awkward. I didn't find it that difficult. Oftentimes avoiding damage requires clairvoyance. I wouldn't go that far. Many elements in the first half of the level are counterintuitive. Getting through the rising acid room requires a player to wait an absorbent amount of time before they even start moving. Yeah, I guess waiting and observing does take a while, but it's... I don't know. Mega Man does that with the disappearing blocks. It's not that bad, not that big of a deal. Is it combing you to death? Okay. This room also does not offer any space spots in places where it looks like there should be. Halfway off the room, Hauser room is too cramped for the mini boss to use. Yeah, it's a little odd. Second halves are more reasonable. Waterfalls in some atomic rooms, cool. Perfect checkpoint placement. Yes, that was very commendable. If I had to run back several screens just to get to the crushing cooling rod room, that would have been just nail in the coffin for this level. But given that there was checkpoints right before it, it was, you know, tolerable. I should avoid the swallowing at the end and had a damage boost through the section. Oh yeah, damage boost all the way. Could not do that. Brady himself can't decide between the two halves of the level. The other two attacks, he dies fairly reasonably. Yep. AI rather than RNG would have been good for this fight. It would have, yeah, it was necessary. Early level looked fine. The music was a horrendous choice. Not written to be used in such a long level. I don't know. I didn't even register what the music was, so I'm not sure I would point out to that criticism either. But yeah, kind of another scattershot level. It was pretty though. I'll give it that. Had nice ideas. Photon Man, how are you? It's been, well, maybe about a year since I've replayed your game. I'd like to volunteer here from time to time as a change of pace and stay on guard at weird hours of the morning. My internal clock has me wake up at 2 a.m. Oh, I feel sorry for you. You can see the sunrise every morning. It's great. All right. Live your truth, man. It's your life, though. What's less great is the inmates here don't really appreciate my 4 a.m. wake-up songs. I wonder why. Yeah, why indeed. Don't bunk with me. Like, Top Man 2, Spinner Go Home. Holy shit, Top Man is so good, they had to make a Top Man 2. I just saw you guys! Why are there so many skip teleporters? In Tier 4, come on! They're so pervasive in this game, so many need skips apparently. Motion Sickness Man just barely made it through this level, but he asked me to give you a warning. Also, this level can be visually overwhelming, particularly toward the end, specifically intense background colors and swarms of moving, sometimes flashing platforms. If it was too much for you, please pause and exit. You can always return here to skip the level. Well, thankfully I don't have motion sickness issues, so this shouldn't be bad. This level contains several glitches and janky behavior from its assets, including a mini-boss that can escape its room. It's given a choice, and clearly it chose to go home. It's your choice. If you don't want to put up with an unstable level, go left. I like instability. I thrive on it. Well, hold on. We gotta check left to make sure there's no... Yep. See? Always something to the left. 50% of the time, there's always something to the left 100% of the time. And just a bolt. Okay. Well, nothing crucial. I do think... I kind of like the red background more for Top Man stage than the blue background. But I will say that I don't think the random, like, little blue pieces in the background, which I think are meant to be, like, city lights, is good. Interesting change of color for the tops. And also, I know that they were part of, you know, the original level. But, like, do you really have to include the nut and bolt again? They're some of the most annoying enemies. Okay. So, these are fake and only for enemies to jump on? I see. Well, I would like to get those mystery goodies over there. Alright, I mean, I guess the W tank was worth it. Sure. Alright, well, so far, I'm not really seeing anything that screams an improvement on Top Man's level. Oh, that's how you're probably supposed to do that without the magnet beam. Okay. Yeah, because so far, it's just kind of like, here's a playground of a couple of existing ideas. Maybe it'll turn into something. I mean, at the very least, the tops are being used more than the original level did. But so far, it's just for kind of the same old challenges. Okay, cat in a pretty easy position. Wait, cat in a position that I can't jump out of? Yeah, that's a soft block. We don't like to see that. And odd hole in the wall that you can't go into. Okay. Okay, well this is exactly like one of the screens from the original, so I'm not giving you props on creativity for that one. Okay. I mean, I guess interesting platforming challenge? No, not really interesting platforming challenge. It's just platforms that move like you expect them to. Okay, so now these guys. Alright, this is some tight timing. Quick respawn too. Okay. I'll give that is actually a pretty decent challenge for a token. That's cool at least. I like that. Okay, you definitely have to anticipate it coming out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There we go. Had to actually get a rhythm going. Alright. Okay. Power-ups are getting lifted too. Interesting. I would have expected those to be like subject to the gray tops at the very least. This is gonna be... This is a difficult screen. Like, wow. Talk about... I mean, it's congested. It's claustrophobic. Like, it's going to hurt. Also, yeah, there's no way I'm going to take the top path over. That's ridiculous. It's far easier just to slide through here. Okay, just go. Just ignore everything. Alright, just take it. Take the good luck and... Take the good luck and leave. Okay... Still very disorienting as far as what to do is concerned. Why does that have a open spot right there? That doesn't make sense. It's just distracting. It's distracting me from the fact that this guy's trying to drop tops on me. A good psychological obstacle, although probably not intended, I'll give you that. And I like how the background color is changing. That's nice. Oh, those are ladders. Okay. Discovered by sheer luck. They really didn't look like ladders, especially considering that, you know, this is a background element. Why would that be a ladder? Let's give Rush Bike a try. Something I never do. For good reason. Reasons like these. Yeah, can't get through here. Well, I guess it worked out. Hello. Oh, this is a fun... Okay, this is a fun and suitable mini-boss. Okay. Alright, see, this is actually pretty cool. I like what they're doing now with, like, remixing the Top Man concept. This is fitting. And it actually makes for a good, long, sustained use of this platform gimmick. Unlike what most of the rest of, you know, these tops never got an actual chance to shine in the original games. Because you were on and off of them. Well, not only do they exist for one screen, but they're on and off the screen so quickly that they barely even mattered. Oh. And there's no bonus over here? Why would there not be a bonus over here? Alright, I guess I'll just cross this way. Huh. And yeah, wow, I've missed a lot of tokens here in this level. They're pretty well hidden. Are these going to explode if I stand on them? Okay, yes, they're temporary platforms. With a pretty big explosion hitbox too, dang. Alright, so now the gray tops are being brought back. Conveniently, as I almost forgot about them. Oh man, this is some platforming and a half. It's kind of nice that the tops are at least intimidating in this stage, unlike the, you know, their original use, where you kind of just run across them blindly. Here they actually have some merit on their own. Oh, you can just stand on top of that ladder. Whoopsie. Probably don't want to be able to stand on top of the screen. Yeah, I respect the levels, wanting to stick to the original enemies. Oh dear God, what is happening here? Just go, don't think. Just like the end of the real Top Man stage, don't think about what's happening, just go. Huh. Oh, wow, really well hidden tokens. I didn't notice a thing going through those screens. Huh. Wait, is he just firing platforms? Oh, no, okay, so they were actually doing damage. They just have small hitboxes. Alright, well, Top Man's no longer a joke. That's good. You actually have to time your jump to get past him a little bit better now. Positioning is maybe a little bit too awkward for my taste, but at least I'm awake fighting Top Man this time. Okay, so that's it. Slide under the first one, jump for the second one, jump over this, and maybe jump over Top Man. Alright, not the cleanest fight, but it'll do. Any secrets up here? No? No final token this far back? Alright. Man, yikes. I did not find any of the tokens here. Well, I mean, I found the one, but only the one in plain sight. Oh, that's pretty rough. Well, I don't know. I'll try one more time. It was a fairly moderate length stage, so I'll try one more time to see if I can't find them. Otherwise, I'll maybe come back here with some items to seek them out. Well, I mean, we are looking for everything. Throw me down the pit. Alright, pit is real. Thought maybe it was some obscure thing where it's like, well, you know, the checkbox is here, so maybe it's like, it's not bad. It's not a pit. There may be a secret wall up here? No? Okay. Okay, just didn't want to spawn. Just wanted to be just like Megaman 3. Alright. Yeah, I've had just about of the nuttin' and boltin'. I don't need to fight them any longer. Oh, aw, come on. I didn't want to wait for a green one. I'm impatient now, I just want to go find tokens. Alright, so this is... It is immediately jumping out to me that this is one of those levels that's like a million times harder if you don't actually want to play on its pace. And that's pretty infuriating. That's almost as bad as just putting spikes everywhere, or like walls everywhere, so that way you can't use your utilities. Like, I want to be able to play at my own pace, not the level's pace. Alright, this makes sense for a secret location, at least. Once you know that it's a ladder, anyhow. I really thought Tornado Blow would carry me over. Okay, but, I mean, overall, thoughts on the level have been, like... Yes, this is actually a pretty good reimagining of what Top Man stage could have been. All the pieces are there to make for a pretty cool reimagining. However, it is definitely too hard for what I would expect in classic Mega Man. And, you know, choosing to remix Top Man without changing the enemy selection is a very bold move. considering that the enemy selection in Top Man stage is one of the most annoying in all of Mega Man 3, in my opinion. Lots of invincible enemies and enemies that are close to the ground. Yeah, not fun. The aesthetics are nicer, at least. I like how the stage looks, and it has a nice progression of colors throughout. And it does use the tops more creatively. So that's all. These are good things, but it definitely starts to it gets overbearing pretty quickly. The creators maybe a little bit overestimated what people could and would actually want to do, because a lot of these challenges, they're well designed, but they don't exactly feel fun. They more feel like, oh my god, everything's being thrown at me at once, please help. You get through them, but afterwards you're like, I can't believe I did. It's less, wow, I can't believe I did that, and it's more like, holy crap, I really can't believe that I did that. So I think it's a fun challenge level, but it's definitely not a fun challenge level, but too extreme for Mega Man, in my opinion. Also, not to mention, yeah, the colors are starting to get a little bit bright on the second playthrough. It's a bit too much going on. Mid-boss here is pretty cool, though. I do like it a lot. It is thematically appropriate and of a, well, okay, almost a fair difficulty. That was a very strange turnaround. And this is a really cool section. I like this section a lot. Even if the visual tearing is starting to become apparent. Alright, well now it is my mission to go and check on each of these little side areas to see if there's, this is where the, you know, the next token gets hidden. So, well, especially if I play like that, expect to be here a while. Oh, and there's no checkpoint right before it either. That's mean. That's so brutal. Why would you do this? Okay, I guess it's not actually that hard to get back through those screens. Those two screens look a lot more intimidating than they are. Alright, what are you actually weak to? Not Spark Chaser. Magnet Shockwave? I mean, it does good damage. I might as well just use it. Oh, and the top doesn't spawn if you break the sequence. Interesting. I'm personally starting to get a little bit bored of this section, so I might be... I'm just going to go through that rising top section again normally one more time, just try to have a more critical eye for anything going on. But if I don't find anything, then we're just going to move on to the next stage. I don't want to be here all day. Oh, I'm out of Magnet Shockwave. Okay. Alright, hitbox on you is really strange. Don't appreciate that. Oh, well, dead. Okay. Yeah, I will investigate this later on my own time. I'm kind of sick of this level already. Alright. Yeah, that, the gimmicks there were starting to overstay their welcome a little bit. And, while I do respect that it is a much cooler use of Top Man's assets than the original Top Man, Top Man's assets are not really the best things to try to reuse. They get stale after a while, and the enemies really start to overstay their welcome. Platforming challenges are cool, but definitely tougher than what I would expect for vanilla Mega Man, to a pretty punishing degree. And then, yeah, it does start to get visually kind of straining after a little bit. Let's see, bigger and better Top Man stage, considering the original is a victim of rush development. I can see the appeal. Did it work out? Sorta. New tap platforms are shining. I do agree. It's cool, though it's too many of them. Let's see. Like ghosts and explosive tops. The ghost tops really aren't used very much. I feel like that was an idea that they introduced at the beginning because they were like tooling around the dev kit a little bit. And we're like, oh man, I can totally make something interesting out of this. And then they kind of dropped it until the very end where it's like, I guess just like remember these are fake out platforms. I mean, it works, but it also doesn't feel super developed. Let's see, the super giant top was sick as fuck. I will say that. And Green Top Man was a fun fight. Better than the original Top Man, yeah. Might actually work with color blindness. Flash would be the judge of that one. Oh yeah, it's kind of orange-green, which I'm not orange-green-gray, which I don't think works super well with red-green color blindness, but there's many other different types, so. Let's see, the rest of the level is awkward at best. The enemies here are either underused or dull. A few one-to-one recreations. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Arbitrary rush coil usage, because of course Mega Man 3 has that. I didn't feel like that was, I don't know. It didn't seem like it was on purpose. Somehow that seemed like it was an oversight, like they never fought the cat boss, because he didn't have to use rush coil ever again after that. Broken animations. Yeah, the mid-boss kind of made it difficult. The unclear ladders, problem. Struggle to function. Big Mecha Caro, yeah. Anything has been fixed. Okay, good. Didn't get motion sickness from that anymore. Oop. These broken and busted bits hurt the experience much more. Well, I didn't get to experience broken and busted bits necessarily. For me, it was just like, okay, this is higher difficulty than I really want to endure. It felt difficult for difficult's sake, not really difficult because, oh, this is creative. Just kind of like, here's more spikes. Top spawners for the top platforms suddenly not working. Well, that's just part of Top Man's stage. That's what happens when you use this gimmick. Camera when it jerks to the side during a pretty crucial jump in the level, which apparently got fixed. The only decent level design only reinforces the question. Yeah, getting past the cat room is strange. To need rush coil for that. Second token is an absolute pain to get. Yeah, a little bit, but I thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was a good idea. To have at least that one's just in plain sight. It's just, you know, have the timing right to get it. The rising section was sick, but yeah, it was starting to get spammy on that second go-through. Top Man's original stage from reversed. And Top Man's probably the most enjoyable part of the level. Yeah, it's a fun twist. Makes Top Man actually a threat. Until I realized that those were ladders. Oh boy. Yeah, I have that same lingering feeling of annoyance too, Shinryu. You're not alone. Too fast, too spin harder. Okay. You don't like the bright red? I liked it a lot. It was, I guess maybe my eyes didn't appreciate it as much on the second go around though. Let's see, comforting colors. Sticks to theming, expands on the original concept. It does do that. Just maybe out in directions I'm not happy with. Tokens are annoyingly placed. Oh well, I don't want spoilers like this, Patchy. I'll just skip right past that. No part of the level feels like a huge difficulty spike for the rest of the stage, full of instant death hazards with no checkpoints. Yeah, just a lot of instant death in the middle there. Camera, okay, they fixed that. Top Man remix, exploding and fake out platforms are clever, and there's sufficient color contrast. Oh, that's nice. A humongous elevator and not so many mecha hero are fun additions. Secretly primal background architecture offers a lot of possibilities. However, it doesn't communicate well. It doesn't actually make use of it being a secret very well. Vicky, Buchan, Alec, and all these other guys. New elements are fine, but it's entire separate levels worth of assets on top of the new things. And everything that was in Top Man's original level. Unfocused and overwhelming are words that come into mind. Yeah, it did make the rising area a little bit much. It wasn't quite necessary. But I didn't feel like it got too unfocused. Unfocused, if it would have developed its main gimmicks a little bit more, it would have been less obvious. It still wasn't very obvious, but it would have been less of a problem. I think that's what I mean. Lack of restraint in the number of objects. The official games are required to keep track of more than 3 or 4 different things at any one time. Yeah, throws like 12 tops on the screen, and then here's some nuttin' and boltons to also get in your way. Several architectural oversights. Yeah, the cat fight is strange. Push the humongous elevator out of existence, or just, you know, go off to the side and it doesn't, you know, want to spawn anymore. Like it's based on a timer instead of just like a universal distance type thing. It can jump to the floor and leave you stranded. Oh yeah, there was a warning about that, huh? I just didn't get to experience it. Got soft locked a few times here, including the giant resized mid-boss despawning due to having the gall of turning left while next to a wall. Page design itself is a bit of a mess. There's severe lack of polish. Yeah, definitely. Units can get themselves to spawn and leave the player up creek without a paddle. A rather silly amount of time waiting for the large top spawners. Does give you a valid platform rather than the gray one. Yeah. Yeah, as I experienced going for the tokens again, the large top platform is a bit of a trek to get back to if you're screwing around in that room for a little bit too long. Like the new variants in the dev kit gimmicks. Horizontal Sparkman platform. If I didn't know any better, you swear it was part of the dev kit. It's an obvious addition, and I assume it's going to get added in the next contest. horizontal spark. Oh yeah, the horizontal sparkman platforms. Yeah, no, those were really cool. I'll give the top spawners flak. I like the explosive variant. It's a cool change. It's just a shame that bypassing most of the rooms using it comes down to sheer numbers of spawned objects rather than more deliberate challenges. Yep. Oops. Wow, this is a long comment. Okay. And most I mentioned earlier, death heavy segment earlier. Too much bypass, shame about the checkpoint. If touch on the tokens. First one was clever. Getting much further in the stage than it needs to be, but that's fine with me. Yeah, so it's not really that bad. The others, heavily bungled. No such clues to locations. And the one within the absurdly chunky giant top lift area is particularly egregious. Oh, so there is one there for just checking every single door, huh? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna just go and test all of those. Revamped top man certainly exists. Oh, always applaud stages trying to do something new with the dev kit bosses. Exploding top. This fight just throws a monkey wrench into it. So lack of visual tells on the tops here makes it come down to sheer brute force trial and error more so than a normal boss. No idea what you mean there, Ace Spark. That was a pretty, like, straightforward boss. The boss had novelty. I wouldn't mind this trial and error aspect as much, but Top Man's base AI is a little lacking. Base taking the tops to avoid his contact damage is valuable. Yeah, I guess so. You could probably outdamage him. Alright, maybe onto less cluttered levels, hopefully. I really hope I don't see, what, 3 skip teleporters in a row? Actually, no. We'd be at 4 now because Aetherman was also skipping beforehand. Ugh. Gauntlet tournament with a Western theme to it, so I got it as fast as I could. What my life has been leading up to. All these years of being so out of place. They can finally be the cactus in the desert I've always dreamed of being. Yeah! Congratulations! Upward mobility. Life goes on. There is still hope. It's fine. Oh, and we're at the tier boss. Great. Phase on Mother Brain. Okay, cool. Well, before we get out of here, let's talk to Forge Woman. Building robot jail's a tough job. Gotta make sure everything's reinforced. So wait, were you a contest? I think hammer's a benchmark. Break after 5 hits, good enough for me. I'm helping to keep all this scum locked up. What threatens the working man and woman is an enemy in mind. Right on. But also, wait, you got to be both a contest participant and somebody who built the contest? That feels like a clear conflict of interest. My Hunter Twins, I'm here to wish you goodbye as you leap off this cliff. I assure you that this drop-off is safe and necessary to the architecture. Alright, let's see who the tier boss is. If it's not fighting Sheriff Man as the warden, then who's it gonna be? Oh, I'm glad you do, Mega Man. I certainly don't. Long enough. Expecting to be so eloquent. I've got a robo-bird twittering in my ear. Speak up, boy. Oh, I'm here for the tier rank. Just your friendly neighborhood Mega Man. I can get that over. Passcode? Yeah, there's definitely not one. So I can get out after this. I'm really starting to need an oil change. Yeah, I don't think you're getting out of here, man. Sorry about that. You need to be able to teleport. I can go ask Sheriff, man. You don't need to get mad over this. Wait, I didn't mean that as in... Uh-oh. Help me hand in my 2 weeks notice, because after this, I quit! Oh, okay, interesting. Platforms get to move a lot. Oh, you're a mobile one, aren't you? Okay. Mobile and a deceptive one. Alright, well, I mean, I guess easy enough. I feel like I got lucky with that fight there. Just kind of stood in the corner for a second, but I'll take it. Alright, well, let's go look for Proto Man. He's probably bumming around here. What's this one again? Creatively named Double? I'll come back for some of these. Those Kool-Aid Man. Yeah, it did look... I thought that was what it was going to be at first, too. It kind of looked like the Kool-Aid Man. But, you know, we're already bordering on copyright infringement with this already. I don't think we need to have another IP in here, you know? Come on, Proto Man. I know you're hanging out here somewhere. No, you're not in the bar either? Huh. Well, while I'm here, I would like to restock on E-Tanks. Aetherman particularly helped me eat through those. Alright, well, you're clearly not going to do anything new, so I leave you alone. Okay, Proto Man, just appeared, like, right behind where I was. This is Waveman Saloon. Rather, a Waveman Saloon. It's not the only copycat there. Let's see, another familiar face who's honest about not being who he appears to be. Yeah, not Napalm Man. That's something he can't use. Looking for a buyer. Yeah, Proto Man, I already did that. You don't need to tell me to talk to NPCs. Alright, well, let's take a break from the tiers, actually. Let's go do something that I've not done in any of these streams before, and actually just go wander around, like, the hub and the casino. See if there's any interesting dialogue, things to find. Greggy, you've always been here? Yeah, you have always been here. Oh, hello. That sword's new. Owl Store. Can't believe I was turned away at the door, honestly. One convention center complains about you, and suddenly every big event says that you're not allowed in. I have a mind to go back there and smash the place up again. Well, that might have been the problem. I don't get the reference here. If anybody knows, I would love to hear it. Hungry spawn. I've lost 12:45 seconds of my life from dying. Alright, slide does resume. Wow. That is a big boomer Kawanger. Giga Kuwangata. Tell you about, let's see. No, it says quick slide, quick item, quick weapon switch. I'm mistaken for quick man? What I do to comment to that bozo? Well, I already found out what these are, so I might as well just listen to one of these. Down and jump doesn't, like on top of a ladder. Oh, that would have been helpful 1 tier ago. Have what you found in a gacha capsule. Quick slide lets you tab between phases. Yep. Alright, nothing further that way. More things are starting to pass out with Tango as we go on. That's cute. Alright. I already talked to Light and Wiley before I started playing. Talked to all these people. Let's see. Auto, you have anything new? Okay with the live music. Okay with all the food. It's not really a buffet anymore. Yeah, I think I've heard you say this, Auto. Hey, Beat. You heard the arena is open. Alright, what is Beat a cartoon dog now? Let's see. Take a look at the good practice. Nice way to take a break. Sure. Joe, the Victor Heights Buffet and Bar is open. Yes, I remember being here before. Alright, let's see. I've talked to these 2 characters already. Oh, these 2 are new. Super Joe. Hyper-realistic face. FSA text getting pretty advanced these days. Federal States? How long has it been? Sorry, I haven't heard of that. Somewhere else. What's your name, kid? Megaman. Tournament? I don't know about a tournament. I'm just here because Rad dragged me along. It'd be good to chill out a little, working too hard and all that. Do see him. Don't ask about me. Not unless you want to spend an hour listening to the story. Joe. Thanks, Joe. Nathan Spencer. I do not know who these 2 are from. Let's see. Nathan. Hi, Nathan. You here to watch the tournament? Bionic arm user, it's the only right choice. Hell yeah. Yo, I got bionic arms too. I should be in this. Long time. I used it to single-handedly take down the bads back in '89. That is a long time. Well, for Mega Man, I don't know. Is there many '89s or is there just the one? I'll tell you about the person I met when I was young. You did that all alone? That's incredible. Glad they sped through that for us. I didn't want to be stuck hearing the story forever either. Only went upwards. It was alright. Good luck, Mega Man. Thank you. You're still here. Hey, Sumatron. Anything new in the achievements room? I've been missing. How's your achievement book looking? Want to hear a story? Sure, tell me a story. Handling have been hoarding gacha capsules. Plushies are in demand right now, so why not, right? I won them from the casino games and the crane game. Traded with Roll and Gachapon for them. Gotten a few from doing random tasks, too. Even found them lying around the gauntlets. That's where I found all mine so far. Yes, don't grind in the last simulations. Only if I notice the drop rate has gone up. There's capsules, sell them, gift them, make a plushie tower in my cargo area. Haven't decided yet. Alright. Anything else? How's my achievements looking? 10 Chivos? Hey, what a good time to check in. Oh dear. Hey man. Hey, Neo Metal. Classic. Boy, Cartman, you really look like you're now that I see your full sprite, you really look like you're subjected to a hellish existence. You don't even have legs like Centaur Man, but you have his build. That's, that must be hard to get around. Unless, you know, Robot ADA Act is still in effect. I also gotta go. See you. Alright, what else is around here? Let's see, I've talked to these folks. Oh, except for you already. Presto. Come on, tell me about yourself. After you nearly ran me over. A small, insignificant flea like you can crawl into. Yeah, I can't wait to destroy you. That'd be pretty cool. Man, what do you think of this person? They have a few tier bosses by now. Yeah, 4 of them, in fact. Definitely more than the festival last time. Mine was the one where, I shouldn't spoil you, should I? Oh, Proto Man, what, have you beaten the whole contest already? Why aren't you going and helping out, Dr. Wily? Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Synthol, it's a little bit of virus. And it's like, wow, I can't believe it. We would actually, poison ourselves a little bit. That's weird. Why would humans ever do something so crazy? Second floor, plaza? Let's see what's up here. I've already done all the weapon tutorials. I've beaten up the thing. Alright, I did Miss Quiz already. Hey, Doc Robot, what's up? How does that make any sense? Is the combat data loaded in you? I mean, you can be a blank template, why not? Who I am right now isn't important. Really, I'm just here to pawn off some interesting items that I found. Certain artifacts viewed the essence of one of the tournament's simulations. Ooh. The parallel weapons. Oh, now you're talking. Special costumes for each of the weapons in your arsenal. I will warn you, some of these artifacts may have the power of robot masters you haven't met yet. That being said, would you like to take a look? I absolutely would love to take a look. Let's see. The parallel version of Spark Chaser, giving it a brand new flair based on Treasure Man. Okay, I guess these are just straight up costumes? Yeah, costumes rather than actual changes to how things work. Well, Judgment Man, I recognize you, so I'll go and get that one for Magnetic Shockwave. Mafia Goon? Oh, yeah. You know I've got to start gooning. Let's see. Break Dash, nah, wait on that. Aetherman? I'm not sure that I want to have remnants of Aetherman. Alright, that'll be good for now. Thanks, Doc Robot. Okay. Alright, I guess they're already here. I don't know how to de-equip them, but... What does Mafia Goon look like? And then it flashes and he breaks apart. Alright, that's cute. And then... Perfect. I like that. I think I was thinking of Justice Man from, not Megaman Rocks, Megaman Rock Force, but that works too. Frozen, you should give him a tap to see if he responds. Oh dear. Oh no, where are you going? Sir, well, at the very least I have a companion for you. No, wait, come back. Poor Frozen Man. I guess he's gonna be like this for the rest of his life now. Anyways, hey, this little area is finally open. Let's investigate what's back here. Oh, hey, Eddie. You, Megaman. Yeah, come on, give me a warm welcome, dude. Water break. I actually don't. What did Eddie sell me the last time? Someone found out what I was doing, barred me from being an official vendor. Poor old Eddie can never catch a break, huh? Heckled, cut in half, shot by lasers, frozen in ice. Yeah, Eddie does get it rough. And I like Eddie. He treats me well. I have the RNG luck in my blood. He's on my side. And what are you going to do, Eddie? Certain special thing to undermine the very simulations the tournament roots itself in. Cheats! Oh, okay, so this is what Gambino was talking about last night. Programs hack into the code of those simulations and may just tip the scales in your favor. Slight problem. Blah, blah. They don't quite work if you haven't 100% completed the simulation you're trying to use them in. Okay, well, so that doesn't exactly, you know, do much. Sound crazy cheat programs, all yours for the low, low price of dependent on the cheat. Take a look. Huh. Make your experience a little bit more difficult. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot of stuff that I'm not going to be doing. Oh, yeah, I remember some of these were... I do remember some of these from MaGMML3. I didn't bother actually doing them because they were just kind of like... Oh, man. It turns Mega Man from a, difficult game where you're managing your health to... What health? Everything's just... You're playing I want to be the guy with less mobility. Not super fun. Let's see. Ability, infinite ammo, Buddha mode, double jump. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can actually roleplay as base. Movement speed, you can call him the blue blur, but we're not going to do that. Air sliding, gravity flipping. Oh wow, there is some pretty fun stuff here. But nothing that I'm quite gonna be using. Obviously because I can't use them, but... Special cheats? Mirror mode? Flips your entire screen? Oh, that... that doesn't sound disorienting at all. Moonwalking? Oh yeah. Fun little reference for, like, using Game Genie codes for Mega Man 2. Wave Buster, Flail Wildly. But you won't be able to have as many on screen. I feel like those are both problems. Why use the word, why use the conjunction but there? Bouncing weapons, Joe's coil. Slow rush bike. Not all levels will be beatable. There's levels where I have to use rush bike. Ugh. Alright, well, that's fun, Eddie, but I don't think I'm gonna really make much use of these. Oh, hold on, there's probably a secret room back. Nope, just a fake blank tile. Okay. So what's back here? Cheats are allowed in this room. Any cheats you have enabled are currently active. Look at all the energy elements and tokens. Oh, yeah, so this is just your playground. Alright, a pretty lethal playground at that. Nothing here for me right now. Let's see. What else can we explore around the hub area? I don't think there's much else around here. I do remember that the train... Oh, hey, Tengu Man, you're new. I haven't seen you here before. You've mastered your arsenal. Yeah, I already did. For the parallel weapons, too. Really? Are they actually any different? On Last Judgment. Huh. Hey, Judgment Man. Person section. Last Judgment lets you wield the power. Long arm of the law. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Okay, did not mean to talk to you again. Alright. Last Judgment is really loud. Like, even compared to the Magnet Shockwave, it has some very loud sound effects. Probably gonna switch back if I can. But this is basically just a not guilty of violating safety code. Don't expect them to work on them. Yeah, okay. This is just a reskin of the. This is just a reskin of the original Magnet Shockwave weapons testing, so I don't need to do that again. Let's see, that still doesn't look open. Alright, get more tokens, that's what I'm hearing. Alright, hey Doc Robot, can I please just have my Magnet Shockwave back again? This thing is too loud. Uh-oh. That's not good. Can I... Let's see, is the tooltip gonna give me anything? It just gives me wheel editor. No, that's fine. No, that's still that. Items and equipment. Oh, I can turn them off here. Good. Alright, good. We have much more reasonably balanced audio Magnet Shockwave. I can talk to the question right here. Interesting. Key concepts and familiars. No, I'm pretty good with these. Read nothing, learn nothing. Just how I like it. Should tell that to more of the, tell that to more students coming to fucking office hours. Hey. Oh, I think the luggage changed. There's now a little Megaman there. Okay. Well, what's happening at the casino? I haven't spent any time here. Hey, you. Princess. Oh, you're still here, right. Stood there and watched the security took me away. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't about to, you know, rock the boat. Who treats me like royalty? Treats you like royalty. Yeah, it's because I'm the hero. I'm the protagonist. You NPCs need to learn your place. Uh-oh. She's on, she's probably on r/brain cell. That's a red flag right there. Alright, let's see. What does the casino have to offer? Oh, hey, Muscle Juggler. Gonna ruin my streak back in the sewer. You're lucky I'm taking a break right now. I pound you to the carpet. Repay me with a rematch or by coming to me next show. Got it? I can come to your next show. I don't know what you actually do. Knighted Tekken cards. As you're playing cards here, prepare thyself for a challenge of the mind. You cannot use the actual King branded set of playing cards. That is not for us peasants. King decree that we test your patience fairly. Doth thou want to hear the rules? Sure, I'll hear the verbose rules. See many cards laid down before you. 3 parts of the playing field to be concerned with. First, the main playing area. Oh, is this the solitaire that was mentioned in the rule or in the MaGMML3 Discord? Select one of them. Press the shoot button to cancel. The face up card. If it's the rank higher, yeah, this is solitaire. And the opposite color, the 6 of hearts, based on the 7 of clubs or the 7 of spades. Yeah. There's many of them as you wish at once. Okay, maybe place there, no other card. Full pile, so the pile's blank. You can place an ace up there. Otherwise, you can place a card there. Top card on the pile is one rank lower and the same suit. So you can put the 4 of diamonds up there. The 3 of diamonds already up there. This is why no person under the age of like 30 actually knows how to play solitaire anymore. Everyone else is just, we goofed around on like Windows XP as a child and have no clue what anybody actually does when they play solitaire. In the game, once all the cards are in them, there's the deck. Yeah, and then you can draw them. Be lenient, have no moves, so you're tired of the game and you can stop. Alright, well, let's embarrass myself at solitaire. I've never won a game of solitaire in my life, so. Alright, well, we have an 8 and a 9, so we can actually do something with that and move all these around. Q for Quint, that's actually kind of cute, instead of for Queen. And, 9 to a 10. Queen to a king. And I've already doomed myself. No more moves. Kind of rough. I guess I should have really moved that 8 here. New shorts highlight incoming? Oh. I didn't even realize I did something funny. Maybe I just moved the 3 up? No, I can't. I can't do that. Okay. V? What the hell is a V? That's not a real card. What do I do with V? Skip that for... Oh, it's ace. Oh, it's an ace. That makes more... Wait, no, it's not an ace, because I can't put it down there. What the hell is this, then? 4. Okay, I can at least play that. I mean, it's probably not the best idea. Another king. 3. Oh, wait, I can at least move this 3 over. Another 9. Okay, I can move this 8 over, and now we can free up some space. Do I want to move the king? I mean, I guess that would probably be the best idea. No, let's free up some more cards, I guess, and move this over here. Oh no, I can't do that. Can I move the king over there? Okay, I can move the king there. My brain is built for, like, Minesweeper and puzzles, not, like, card games. 6. Okay, I still can't move things like that over there. I can't move those up there, so I guess I just have to keep drawing? 7. Alright, that's promising. And then we can move the 6 here. Oh, I really need a jack. Really need a jack. Yeah, nothing I can really do. Oh wait, I can move the 5. And then another black 9. Okay, that's not super helpful. 4. Yeah, I guess this can go here, and then the 3 as well. I feel like the music is trying to go for Shovel Knight, but also not, but also legally distinct Shovel Knight. You know what I mean. Okay, another Quint. I guess I can work with that. Now, come on, I really need a jack. 2. Can put that here. This one's almost complete at this point. Maybe the Vault Man was supposed to be a jack. It wasn't very clear if that was the case. Okay, it is a jack. Oh no. Oh beans. I'm ruined. I'm so ruined. Oh, the blackjacks are at the bottom of the draw pile. I can never financially recover from this. The ace, I could put... Well, I could put that there, that there. Wait, that's the goal, right? I wanna... No? I don't want to do that. Oh, hey, I can actually move this over. I never even realized. Okay. But wait, hold on. This is a full set. Am I supposed to be able to move this on over to the... Okay. Didn't that just not let me do that like 2 seconds ago? No, wait. I still can't do anything. What's the goal of this again? I'm so confused. Well, now I have no idea what to do with these things. Another ace? That's cool, I guess. A 10? I can't really put that anywhere. 3. Alright, I guess we're just gonna exhaust the pile now at this point and just lose. I don't think there's anything else to... Okay. Well, I could do that. I guess because this is meant to be a more lenient version like they were describing. I'm not going to get punished super hard. I mean, I can put the ace down here. I didn't think that was a goal. I didn't even read what they were saying about, oh yeah, these are the fucking 4 goal places. Are you supposed to put the aces there? I have no idea. Okay. Black Vault Jack, I need that. Six. Can I move the 5 onto the... No, I can't do that when it's in the draw pile. That makes sense. Alright, I need a black 7? Okay, I can't make use out of these. I need different colors. 10. Alright, well that... Okay, nope, that can't go anywhere. 3. No, that can't go anywhere. Another 3. The queen again. Huh. Have I just... I think I might have backed myself here into a corner. I don't think I can do anything. Wait. Or maybe it was supposed to be something like this, where... Oh, okay, so you want to actually stack them on top of each other in these corners. I understand it now. The same color goes in those corners. Oh, no, it has to be the same suit that goes in those corners as well. Oh, no. Alright, we are lost. I guess we're technically less lost than we were at the beginning of this, but it's still pretty lost. Another 3, well I could put that here now. Put that here now. You can't really do much with that. Okay, Cycle through these again. Maybe there's something I missed. I would need a... no, I would... Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I think I'm cooked. Alright, well, as tradition would have guessed, I cannot do solitaire for the life of me, so that'll be an off-screen banging my head against the wall kind of thing. Next level, the colors of the lights of the game, since it's going crazy, that's why I have to hide away. People stop mistaking me for a stack of poker chips. I would never mistake you for a stack of poker chips. If anything, you look like, I don't know, somebody's, like, coin case. Pokemon style. Let's see, Blader, why are we trading bolts, gambling with bolts? Bolts! I mean, bolts are the currency. Oh, the flesh of our fallen comrades. You do got a point there. Open your eyes, rust buckets. Open! Stop this madness. Coin woman? I don't really look associated with coin too much, but we'll go with it. Work here, why do you ask? My job is to covertly nick money from the patrons and claim them as extra profits. Oh, so more like thievery. Entirely unrelated request, but would you please turn around? I see a smudge on your back. Where? Alright. Spin, spin, spin to win. Wagers 50. Alright, let's go gambling! I am so good at gambling. In fact, I'm gonna keep my win ratio 100%. To respect what they're going for here, addicting machines that endlessly drain your wallet until there's nothing left. Isn't it a thrilling thought? Not really. After all, money and blood are essentially the same thing. Sure. I mean, I guess if you're listening to what the Blader is saying back there, money and blood and robot parts are all the same. Hey, you. Oh, Quizmaster. Quizmaster? Quizmaster! Give it a shot, give it a shot. Yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll do more quizzes. Which of these locations is in tier I don't fucking know! I haven't been there yet! I'll just guess it's like, I don't know, the Grand Library? Okay, cool. It's the boss of the Robot Master Arena. I have no idea. Is it? It's probably not Terra. I've seen him around. Maybe it's like... Maybe it's Breakman? That seems like a subversion of Fake Man. Alright. Well, apparently you're asking questions way past my tier right now, so... A silver member, would you like to trade 125 bolts and a spare capsule for a brand new plushie? Sure, do I have a spare one? I don't have any. Great. Well, so far... At least the gambling has gone well. Other than that, nothing else has actually been successful for me in this place. This is why I wouldn't step into a casino in real life. It's overwhelming, and the odds are very stacked against me. Alright, love. Welcome to the Magic Card Casino, the tournament capital. 6 worldwide thing. Take a gander. We got goods. About the membership. Let's see. Boss doesn't give away spares just anybody. Bronze gets you in the door. Silver and gold are for more games. Prestige. Can't upgrade here. Gold and silver are only on the second-hand market now. Well, thankfully I got one of those. What are the goods you're talking about here? Lounge area. Tournament staff and fans alike. Oh, that's cool. Shoot up as the tourney continues, so it's a great place for some jabber and hot goss. I love hot goss. Dish it out, sis. To the right and all across the second floor are games of skill, games of chance, some free, some not. Drop of sorts on the top floor, but I'd stay away, you might run into the boss. Well, I already did. Alright, what do you have to say? Thy arm. Bolts, gems, tokens, chips, all shiny. Shiny, shinies! You want so many precious shinies. Do you need a mechanic? That sound you're making does not have a good ring to it. Ooh, Megaman. How rude. Can't judge him for that. It's his sound. Repairman, it's you again. Let's see. Stop machine. I've been called in to fix, would you? Someone got the bright idea to stuff tokens instead of bolts into it, and now the internals are completely jammed. The stubborn one's going to take more than just throwing repair blasts at it until it's fixed. Oh, unfortunate. Sorry you have to work, I guess low-wage labor. Although I guess you should be contracting. I don't know. What's the economics like of contracting in this world? We'll just have to ask the judges for that one. Between you and me, I'm on a secret mission to take this establishment down. Oh, really, Bondman? What are you going to do about it? Information collecting phase right now. Yeah, sure. Okay. Where's Ben? If it was under my management, it'd be superior. Oh, you're gonna have a battle on the roof? Come on now. Keep it peaceful. Like, please, would it have killed them to add some gold flourishes here and there? There is gold flourishes in the floor. Are you blind? Ring, ring. I love being a roulette wheel. This is the best day of my life. Fair enough. Oh, hey, Madman. Are you here? Didn't you say you were going to quit your job after we fought? That what you're at the casino? Was thinking of going to a burger joint. Oh, why would you do that? Willingly. That's not something people want to do unwillingly, even. Heard a lot of people hang out here to blow off steam. Yeah, it seems that every tier boss I've beaten has gone gambling to, you know, solve their problems. A little bit unhealthy, if you ask me. Not sure if that's a good thing. Madman, the voice of reason. Once the tournament blows over, I'll be looking for a new way to spend my time. First thing that'll happen is I get kicked out of a money-sucking palace. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, didn't mean to talk to you again. Xbox 360 controller at work. And then Giant Susie, what's up? Be careful, it's someone trying to shake machines. Just a little mad at games. Just a little bit of gamer rage. We've all been there. Alright, let's actually play some minigames though. See what the second floor has to offer. Adamski? Is that what these things are called? Why? What does that have to do with Adam? These are the luckiest of the luckiest try their hands at state-of-the-art games. Casual games on the west side, with the big shot sub-games are on the east. Luck and win big, or don't, we get your money either way. Oh, gee, thanks. Rockin' Wars game based off the exploits in the first of the Wily Wars? Enter here. Oh, that does sound interesting. Cost 50 bolts. Oh, this is a Mega Man Game Boy boss, isn't it? Ah, generic. Oh, hello, Spamton. Ah, generic greeting, friend. This positive adjective game represents the very first fight against the negative adjective, Dr. Wily. Do you want to play? It costs just error, refer to sign above, a game. Positive affirmation. Requested. Playing pre-recorded message. When the game starts, you'll see 6 weapon icons, each represent a robot master. Okay. Under each weapon icon, you'll see 2 more icons. These are the robot masters this weapon can beat. Stand next to one of the icons and fire a shot at this big machine to select your robot master. The machine then selects its own robot master at random and then compares the two. One robot is weak to the other's weapon, that robot's the winner. Okay, so it's kind of a rock, paper, scissors almost. Get a good streak and your winnings will pile up. A draw results in some money, but you can keep playing. Outright loss means you've lost everything. Oh no, gambling. This works, at least there's some explanation. We can't fix this piece of junk. End of pre-recorded message. Okay. Alright, I'll try this once. So wait a minute, what's happening here? Okay, so I get to select who... Oh, okay, I get it. I just get to select one weapon, and if that happens to randomly dice roll. Firestorm incinerates Cutman. Winning increased by 100%. Oh, okay, sure, I'll gamble once more. Why not? S/slash of Frostbite's Cutman. Oh no. Alright, well, that was engaging. I lost all my winnings already. Sniper Joe, 156. Marcus a card dealer, tried to use good security, got rejected. They said my generation of Joe is just too scrawny. Yeah, aw dang it indeed. 7th generation of Joe. Bah, it's not my fault we were marketed as the sports model. Yeah, but you're pretty snazzy. And sold poorly. Is that why I never see many of your particular model of Joe around? Quite distinctive with your go faster stripes and all. And ironically, one of the slowest Joes on the market. Armor's pretty important when it comes to protecting high target military bases. I was hoping to play blackjack with you. Want to party like it's 2X92 Pez style? I'm not sure if the nomenclature of Mega Man that year has happened already or hasn't happened already. I guess it hasn't, but interesting choice. The Big Pets Stacker skill game? Stop the pieces one by one and make sure they line up. It's 50 bolts per try. That sounds like slots. Wait. Okay, well, there's not really a great rules explanation going on here. Oh, it's just one of these where the timing gets harder. Ah, failed. Okay, hold on. I think I can do this. This is not too crazy after all. Alright, and it says that immediately. Immediately gets worse. I really need to learn to stop talking shit. I always get hit. Alright, we could do this though. I wasn't even... you know, those were all warm-up rounds. This is the real first try. Son of a bitch. I'm so abysmal. Oh boy, these are rough. Damn it. Okay, I was doing better that time though. These are hello? Okay, this is a lot more doable than how these games usually end up being. Like, I feel like these games usually end up being, like, ridiculous because they aren't moving in, like, you know, predetermined block segments. Oh, okay, so you're just gonna make it smaller for me regardless. Thanks. Because these are only moving in quanta rather than just, like, a smooth spectrum, it's actually a bit easier to time up, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, wow, that's an increase in challenge. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, we lost track. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it. Okay. Not even close. Shouldn't have tried that. Oh, the casino's really getting my money on this one. Cost 50 bolts just to try, and I got 30 before it got ridiculous. I'll give this one more shot before I give it a rest. Damn. All right. I'll try it another time, I guess. At least now I understand why it feels like there's an overabundance of bolts in the game. Because then you could just go gamble them all away. The game isn't quite ready yet. And man, shipment of glass bottles. Oh, so that way they'll never get knocked down? They'll all be glued together. Bondman's gonna help out with that stand. Care for a drink? No? Okay, well, fine then. Don't have to make such a big deal about it. Jeez, some patrons. I didn't even say anything. Multiple casino simulations and a real casino? Finally, I can have a complaint-free vacation. I didn't know you were big into gambling, Jump Roller. Afraid of the dice games. I don't think there's any D&D in here, sorry. Better watch out. Today I've been kicking Anyone out there is carrying less than 1951 bolts? Yeah, alright. Funny. Oh look, hello there, step right up, and measure area's survival skills and magnet climb. What are the rules? But as long as you can, an endless ascent with nothing but your trusty magnet beam. Ooh. Enemies knocking you into the pit? Oh, that sounds like fun, actually. No end goal, just live as long as you can. Tanks are disabled here, you have to rely purely on dodging skills. Alright, well, I fancy myself pretty good at using magnet beam. Let's see how it actually, feels. You still have to actually space things out. Oh, well, that didn't take very long. Yeah, I feel like those enemies are the real big problems. That's hard to get around. Alright, well, nuts to that. Alright, let's see, what else is over here? Magalore. Hey, it's on the sap, I mean customer. Special weapon challenge to end them all. How does it work? Rift Wanderer. Game's conservation. A few weapons with limited ammo. 24 rifts full of enemies you must clear with the ammo you have under a time limit. Scores awarded for defeating multiple enemies with a single shot. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Some bonus points depending on how fast you are. Come in random order. Alright. So this one will be repetition is key. Energy Saver can totally turn this minigame on its head. I don't have that upgrade, so, you know. Cool. Give it a shot. Okay. Drift start. Oh, right. So we get to see how this works. I have just a couple of different items to start off with. Only so much energy. Alright, I see how this works. Yeah, sure. Thunder Beam looks good for this. Ow. Okay, Picket Men. Definitely want Laser Trident for this one. Oh, or not. I thought they would be weak to it like Joe's. Okay, let's see here. Another moment for Thunder Beam to shine. Pretty weak. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't want this. Spark Chaser. I'm definitely wasting a lot of energy in this, this one. I think I can bait the Sumatran to come down. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a Spark Chaser. There's no way I'm gonna wander around all these rooms. All these spikes, I mean. To the Out-Ows. I guess Ice Wall could do it. Honestly, Tornado Blow might just be the answer here. Okay, well, we want something armor piercing for these things. Do we? I guess I could probably make Water Shield work. Man, these guys are, like, not even all that spread out. There's... Okay, well, I can definitely make Ice Wall work. I would just have to kind of get rid of it, like this. And just like that, I'm already out of Ice Wall, basically. I don't know how I can... how I'm gonna make this work. I have almost no energy left. Let's see. Magnus Shockwave might be good for this situation. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Tornado blow. Just get rid of these guys. Okay, now we have this annoying thing. Guess I can make water shield work again? Or not. Out of that. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this challenge. Spark Chaser, I guess. I'm out of Spark Chaser. Alright! Well, we're basically done. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, this would have been nice to have a Tornado Blow for. Yeah, I would want to save for this next time if I play it. Well, I guess this works. Well, the only thing I have any weapon energy for is Laser Trident and Goon Wall, so... I don't know. I guess we'll use a Goon to get rid of this guy. And it blew up on me. Excellent. Alright, well... Our loss. Interesting puzzle-solving idea, though. Pretty good way to get some capsules. Certain popular idol group? I guess in the Megaman canon, perhaps. Oh, that's a disturbingly cute rendition of Skullwalker. I kind of don't like its puppy dog eyes. Harp note live and on stage. A famous pop idol from another dimension merged with a like-minded alien. Is she truly happy, though? Oh, from Star Force. Series I've not played whatsoever. I think it's... No, it's not the only series in Mega Man I haven't played whatsoever, but... one of the few. In the casino, saw business and fun opportunity. Yeah, alright, fair Megalore lore. Oh, and I don't have Pharaoh's Challenge unlocked yet. One of the last people I expect to be hanging around in the casino? Well, what does that mean, Mega Man? Let's see. Translated words. A digital ruins that shall never decay. It's fascinating. Huh. Pharaoh's Challenge. Offer to explain my little game, but it seems you don't have what you need to play it. Gold membership, and something else. Not at liberty to say. Well, thanks for believing me in me, Pharaoh Man, at the very least. Alright, now can I do anything with my tokens up here? Yes, I know about extra memberships. Change your tokens? Oh yeah. How do I use the, how do I use these items? Pause menu, equipment list. Okay, just like the weapon costumes. Pause item, hold quick item for menu of commonly used items, hold in the direction of the item you want to use. It's quick item guy. Alright, well I don't remember what button I have for it. It's probably the Y button. I can't decide what to get, even though I haven't looked at your inventory yet. Special weapon aficionado? Saver or Solar Siphon, Buster Purist, Flurry Buster, Revenge Burst, Boss Trouble, Mystery Container, Skull Amulet, all those other things. Energy Converter or Trickle Charge. Alright. Chance behind a mystery door, Ultra Key. Alright, yeah, I'll buy some of the things that don't affect how I play the levels. I want to be able to evaluate them fairly. Let's see. Energy Converter. Oh, that would be really nice, but again, trying to go with mechanics purism over here. So these are some pretty cool items. These are charged to release a burst attack. Ooh, that's probably really cool. Modified metal detector, value and drop chance of bolts, but lowers the drop chance of everything else. Oh, I definitely don't want that. I want health. Let's see, your undershirt. Metal helmet, reducing knockback, blast winds, nullify knockback while sliding, kind of busted sounding, shadow slide. It's perfect timing or just luck. Okay, wow, just the invincibility dash, huh? From Megaman, from what was that? Zero? Didn't one of them make you invincible? That crazy mechanic? Yeah, ugh. Little bit overpowered. Let's see. Ladder climbing. Checkpoint. Solar siphon. No energy left can be used at the cost of health. Okay, that's a bit of a devil's bargain. 3 whole M tanks instead of 1. M to mono instead of 3 for, well, 3. Yeah, sure, that's not going to really affect things too much. I'll take that. Actually, wait, no, hold on. 100 for the key. Serious door in the casino, why there's so many doors? Oh yeah, I'll spend all my money on the key there. That's totally fine. Let's see, the level compass. That would be nice to have. Minimapper. That'd be extremely nice to have, but I'm trying not to do all these things. Need to have level purism. Alright, so where does this key actually take me? What secret post-game bonus crap am I wandering into that I really shouldn't be? The secrets of the contest weapon data are buried. Consider the place to contain spoilers for tiers that have not yet been fully explored. Should you wish to discover these 12 simulations naturally, you may leave and come back at any time, or proceed and find optional one-way passes to simulation where the data originated. Pass through the gate into the crypt and claim the contest weapon data as your own. Aw, man. Well, this was what I was talking about last stream with Neo Gambino, but yeah, I definitely want to at least hold off until I find some of these guys. It would be rather unfair to just start using their weapons before I even know who they are. Also, I think, was that more than 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, interesting. Maybe including utilities, but maybe these 3 are cordoned off because they're utilities instead of actual weapons. But that's pretty interesting, though. Well, let's see. We've kind of explored all there is to see here. There is an arena to go and wander around in, though I think I'm probably going to give that pass for now. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. So, yeah, I think in this ominous little secret area, which, man, the temptation to actually go and get the contest weapons is just through the roof. It's probably the coolest thing there is, but it'll be a lot sweeter once I actually come to be endeared to these actual bosses. So, I'll talk to you all later. Thank you for joining me, and we'll be starting off Tier 5 next week. Have a good night.